guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Whitney, and today we will be starting our new series called Whitney's Disney Reviews. And today we will be reviewing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is obviously the first animated movie Disney made. Good job, Disney. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was released on December 21st, 1937. So the story of Snow White is about a beautiful princess who is basically like banished because of the evil queen believes that she is the fairest in the land and that nobody else can be fairer than she is. So she tells the huntsman to go kill her and bring her heart back in this box. Snow White then goes and picks flowers in the wood, and the huntsman goes to go kill her, and he can't. He cannot kill this beautiful girl. So he then tells her to run and never return. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing. If you know the foreshadowing of run and never return, put it down in the comments. Okay, so back to the running. So she ran. Here's a side note that I kind of like saw when I was watching it. I was like, she's running and she's looking back, and she's running and looking back. So like, girl, when somebody tells you to run, book it. Book it. So then she meets all these animals who startle her because she's crying because she doesn't have anywhere to live or anything, and so they then help her to get somewhere, and they find the Seven Dwarfs' house. They then clean up and make dinner, and when the dwarfs come home, and they're like really mad because it's like, who's this person and why the hell did they basically come into our house? But then everyone except for Grumpy got to know Snow White better, and they were really happy that she was going to stay here, even though they knew the consequences that would come with the evil queen. So then back to the whole story of the evil queen in the mirror and wanting to be the fairest of all the land. She yet again says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all?" And at this point, she thinks, oh, there's no more Snow White, so I'm the fairest in the land. But that mirror's smart. He knows that the huntsman didn't do it. The huntsman brought back a pig's heart. So, weird, and so she was so mad that the huntsman didn't do his job that she went and made a potion to make herself an old ugly hag, and she made a poison apple to poison Snow White, which, yeah, no apples are that shiny, Snow White. Why the heck did you eat it and have to die, and then the dwarves killed the evil queen by a boulder that got struck by lightning, and you were just in a glass coffin for a while, and the prince came and kissed you, and everything was happy, magical, and over. That's the story. So the characters are Grumpy, Doc, Sneezy, Happy, Sleepy, Dobby, Bashful, Snow White, the evil queen, the prince, and the huntsman. What I know about in the parks is that there are 2 rides that are in Disneyland. There's a ride where you go through the story, so you can get the whole story kind of in a 30-second ride, and it's pretty cool. And then there's a new ride that I know of, but I haven't been on yet, but I really want to. It's a mine ride. So in the movie, the dwarves work in the mines, and when they do Hi Ho, which is one of the songs, they're in the mine. So it's basically like Thunder Mountain, where you're going through something. So you're kind of going through a tunnel. That's how it's like. That's what I've heard it's like in the ride. And so, fun facts. Snow White was the first animated movie to be made in color. It also was the first animated musical in the time. So my favorite songs from this movie were I Wonder and Whistle While You Work. They're just very like catchy, and they're just amazing songs. And here's something that I want to like push to Disney, because it's needed, because it's been a long time. So hey Disney, I love you, and I can't wait to go back to Disney, because I love it so much. But I wish you guys would make a sequel to this movie. It is amazing. It's just an amazing movie, and it's overdue for a sequel. 76 years, almost 76 years. And that's it for this episode. I'll be back in a couple days. In a couple days, I'll post my next one, so that you guys will get 3 videos this week. My one talking about what I'm going to be doing in this series, and if you guys want me to do other different types of movie reviews in Disney, or other types of movies that look good, just give me suggestions down in the comment section. There's also this amazing person who does this that I got inspired from. Her name's Sincerely Savannah, but her channel that she does this on, it's called Waltz Classics. I'll leave it in the description below, so you can go and watch her movie reviews and leave a comment saying that Whitney sent us, and go subscribe to her, because she's very amazing. And she also lives in Idaho, so that makes her even cooler. So that's pretty much it. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.